standing next to the Art Gallery of Ontario, known all over the world as the AGO, Canada's largest gallery, home to over 80,000 works of art. Now, luckily, in my spare time, I am an expert in many things I know nothing about, a skill that will come in handy today as I tackle my most challenging task to date. Today, I will introduce children to art. This is art. And this is Andrew Hunter. He is the curator of the Canadian Art Collection at the AGO. Hello, Andrew. How are you?
Hello, Rick. Thanks for coming.
I am very happy to be here. How many works of Canadian art are in the collection?
Over 16,000.
And how many are on the walls?
Just over 400.
Obviously, there's some works of art that have to be on display all the time. The Group of Seven, people are constantly coming through and enjoying that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we have a significant collection of Group of Seven and Tom Thompson and Emily Carr and the circle of artists around the group. We try to keep certain key works on display, but they're also, as you'll see, the West Wind Major Thompson work is up in conservation.
What do you mean it's up in conservation?
It's, we're removing the varnish from it right now.
And now I'm standing in the conservation lab of the AGO, and this is Maria Sullivan. Hello, Maria. How are you?
Well, thanks.
Nice lab coat.
Thank you. You too.
Now, Maria, what happens here, Maria?
Here we look after the works in the AGO collection.
Now, if we can just look over here, look what we have. That's not a card table. That's Tom Thompson's West Wind. One of the most famous paintings in the country, correct?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, and it is priceless, literally a priceless work of art. And it's just right there. This entire painting is covered in a varnish.
Yes.
And are you removing every bit of the varnish?
I'm removing as much as I can. There are some areas that are likely a bit sensitive, and I want to make sure that I don't remove any original paint.
And then is there a maintenance department that puts on another layer of varnish?
I'll do that.
You will do that too. My God, that's a lot of pressure.
It is.
You must be freaking out.
And we want to roll.
Are you nervous?
On the swabs. Yes, I'm very nervous.
There must be an astringent to put
There
on
is, and I'm actually not comfortable with you doing that.
Do you like move it around? Do you twist it around? I'd kill for a coffee.
No coffee.
I really would.
No coffee.
It's like,
No coffee.
where were you working?
I was working here, but I'd really rather you not. I'd be happy to do it, but...
Okay, you do it first. I'm doing it. And I'm going to take it very seriously. Like when we're done here, will I be signing the painting?
No.
I always have a Sharpie.
Can I take that?
No, that's my Sharpie.
You're welcome to touch it very carefully with your finger. Yes.
Come on, just show me how it's done.
I will do some.
So there's a bit of astringent, and the varnish is coming off. You know that I was almost a surgeon. No, seriously.
Oh, that's very nice, actually. Nice and light.
Now, don't I have a nice bedside manner?
Very gentle.
Okay.
That's good.
That's good?
That's good.
That's good? No more?
No more.
Can I keep that for posterity?
Absolutely. Please.
I'll just put it in there next to my Sharpie. Oh, also hanging, Louis Riel. Now, one of the great things about the AGO is all of the community outreach they do, and today I'm going to be an education officer. And to help me out, they've provided me with a group of well-behaved young students who are... And this is Carey Swartz. She is School Programs Coordinator here at the AGO. Hello, Carey, how are you?
I'm great, nice to meet you.
Nice to see you, and thank you for having me. I'm going to be an education officer, and I'm going to teach these young people today about the great upheaval.
What that means is these were 8 years in the art world that really changed and shook the art world. Artists were moving from artworks that were more realistic to very abstract.
What do you see there? It reminds me of the Parliament buildings. Jim Flaherty's point of view of the Parliament buildings. Nothing. Okay, this painting is a Kandinsky.
They look actually kind of sloppy.
Do you think it's sloppy?
Yeah.
It is kind of sloppy, isn't it? Why is it so sloppy for such a famous artist?
That was his style. His style was very loose and also putting paint on the canvas in different ways.
Okay, now we're going to make a soundscape of a Chagall painting. Now, you don't necessarily think of a painting making noises, but if you look at the painting, obviously, if you were there, there would be noises. So you guys are going to do the foreground of the painting. Everything you see in the foreground, you guys are going to do everything you see in the middle. You guys are going to do the background. Chagall, a soundscape.